Trainer Ronnie Shields shreds Sean Gibbons for criticism of Guillermo Rigondeaux.
You were in the corner in Carson, California. Your man, Guillermo Rigondeaux, controversial decision to John Casimero. Coach, your thoughts on that performance, and what are your thoughts on all of the negative feedback from that fight?
Well, I think, Rigondeaux, he's been around a very long time. People know his style. So they acted like, that they didn't know anything about him. If you're a boxing fan, Rigondeaux is a boxer. He moves a lot. And the thing about it, I thought it was a real close fight. I thought it could have been a draw. But, I wanted him to, sit down a little bit more because he was so much faster. He was so much faster than Casimero. And, he could have hurt him if he'd have sit down a little bit more. But the first round, when he slipped, Casimero kept hitting him behind the head.
Yeah, I saw that.
Hit him about 3 or 4 times behind the head. That should have been a deduction right there, but but we didn't get that. But look, it is what it is. My guy, he's 41 years old, in next month, but got the best legs in boxing, and if he'd have sit down a little bit more, I thought he would have won the fight. But besides all of that, I still think it was a draw because Casimero was missing all over the place. He couldn't touch Rigondeaux. Rigondeaux made him look bad. And, here's what's crazy is after the fight, Sean Gibbons got on national TV telling people that it's a disgrace and blah, blah, blah. The problem I have with that is that you have a guy that's the W.A.W champion of the world, and he had no clue on how to cut the ring off on my guy. So what does that tell you? All of them, they all should be ashamed of themselves to even be in that corner because they guy didn't know how to fucking cut the ring off. So you know what? He could just shut the fuck up and go sit down and smile.
Well, Sean, man, you've known him for years. He's got one of the biggest mouths of in the entire industry, and Sean's a very smart boxing guy, but he's a company guy also. And he didn't mean any of that stuff. He's just he meant it.
He meant it. Trust me. He meant it. He meant
Coach,
Rigondeaux made him look bad. He made all of them.
Oh, he sure did. He made him look amateur at times.
Not only the fighter, but he made the trainers, the managers, whoever was in that corner, he made them all look bad.
Well, that's why you got to show him, Coach. You say, hey, brother, you got to cut off the ring before you try to close the distance, dummy.